What is good, people? This is Robert, the man, Jr., back with another reaction video. And we're going to be reacting to Scar in the Woods. And this is his very first video, getting kicked out, living in a cabin. Basically, he's living in the woods. And what surprised me about this young guy is that he just used a tarp. He used a bunch of wood and sticks and used a bunch of clay to mold a fireplace. And, even though he's homeless, well, technically he's not homeless because he has the knowledge to go out and do what it takes to do to have a cheap roof over his head to survive. He's basically doing it to survive. And that's what's impressing me about this guy, Scar in the Woods. And, people like him at the end of the day is going to be very, very successful people. And he's not one of those type of homeless people that just out on the corner begging, begging, begging every day. He's actually putting in the work, the very, very hard work. And it sounds tough, and he's in a tough situation right now. But at the end of all this, it's just going to wind up helping him get even better for survival. And like I said before, he's going to wind up being very, very successful at the end. So enough with the talk. Let's get straight into the video. Just the simple fact that he's doing all this with just wood and a tarp and clay, it's impressive to me. So that's insane how he built all that in that short amount of time. That's crazy. It definitely take knowledge to do that. Like, ain't no typical homeless person is gonna do what he's doing just in that short amount of time because they wouldn't know how to do it. No, that's right. All right, I'm just gonna keep it short and simple. That was just a little reaction of Scar in the Woods. Just the simple fact that this guy, got kicked out, whatever the case may be, lost his girlfriend. I don't know what it was, the situation, but it's just impressive to me that he just built him a small little tiny cabin house in a short amount of time. And whatever he stayed at must be very, very cold and stuff like that. And it's just impressive that he can get all this done. Your typical homeless person that probably don't know anything is not going to be able to build something like what he built. This guy must have learned something from somebody or just learned it off the internet or something to do something, because that's crazy how he did it. Um, but at the end of the day, people like him that, thriving, just to have a roof over their head and continue to push on at the end of the day, those are the type of people that wind up being rich at the end. And, even though his girlfriend left him, she probably was like, say, I'm not with this. I'm done with you. I guarantee it. Once that man be successful and done with whatever journey he's on, and I wish him nothing but the best, she's gonna go right back to him, and he ain't gonna want nothing to do with her. That's the type of man right there. That guy, Scar in the Woods, that is the type of man you need when all else hits the fan. And that's the truth, believe it or not. Hey, long as you got God and Jesus Christ on your side, Scar, you gonna be all right. You know, make sure y'all go check his channel out. I would definitely be in tune with Scar in the Woods. So let me know what you guys think. What is your thoughts on Scar in the Wood? You know, um, how do you feel about him, crafting his own house, even though he's out living in the woods? And, just the amazing part that he building that in a short amount of time and know how to form a fireplace out of clay and stuff like that. That's impressive to me. Scar in the Woods, I wish you nothing but the best, my guy. So with that being said, it is what it is at the end of the day. Um, I am Robert the Man Jr., and I will see you guys in the next one.